to leave it all on the floor. Dreaming of the payoff, through the struggles and the trade-offs. Writing truth and they're on the way up. Tell them the truth but they think it's just made up. I think they got it all wrong. You just gotta hold on, and on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary. Eventually they're gonna know who's right. To make a stand you've got to win the fight. Can't stand the heat then just stay out the light, for you might never make it out alive. You gotta live without them calling bites. Let everybody hear your battle cry. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends, gonna teach them a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry, it's about to be legendary. Hey! Legends.
Come on.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. Got mud on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing. We will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you some peace someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place, singing. Gonna rock you, rock you, rock you, rock you.
Everybody talking about it, how they gonna have a good time. I'm already started, never gonna stop. Doing my own thing, the where I know is right. With a little caution, it's gonna be well with me. I've got no other way to show it to the whole world that I've got a flavor, and I've got a style. My only business that I know to do is just to rock it till you get enough. Come on, let's go, come on.
second hand. That's how it goes, playing in a band. It's a long way to the top if you want rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you want rock and roll. If you wanna be a star, stage and screen. It's a long way to the top if you want rock and roll. Look out, it's rough and mean. It's a long way to the top if you want rock and roll. It's a long way. But your flaps are wearing thin, and I can sleep on it till morning, but this nightmare never ends. Don't forget to call my lawyers with ridiculous demands, and you can take the pity so far, but it's more than I can stand. Cause this couch ship's getting older, tell me how long has it been? Cause 5 years is forever and you haven't grown up yet. Well, you could be mine, but you're way out of line. With your Steve Love Robin
like smoke from a gun, like a brand new sun. Since the day I was born a fighter, I'll rise up, I'll rise up, I'll rise up.